Once upon a time, in a small village nestled near the edge of a vast forest, lived a young boy named Timmy. Timmy was known for his adventurous spirit and insatiable curiosity. One sunny morning, unable to resist the allure of the enchanting forest, Timmy embarked on a journey of exploration. As he ventured deeper into the woods, Timmy became disoriented and soon found himself completely lost. Panic began to creep into his heart, and his once confident strides turned into hesitant steps. He looked around, but all he saw were towering trees and a dense canopy that blocked the sunlight. Just as despair started to settle over him, Timmy heard a rustling sound nearby. He turned his head and spotted a small squirrel peeking out from behind a tree trunk. The squirrel seemed to be studying him curiously. Feeling a glimmer of hope, Timmy approached the squirrel and said, "Excuse me, little squirrel. I seem to have lost my way. Can you help me find my way back home?" The squirrel blinked its bright eyes and chattered in response. It hopped from tree to tree, gesturing for Timmy to follow. Intrigued, Timmy hurriedly trailed after the squirrel as it led him through a labyrinth of trees and winding paths. After what felt like hours, they arrived at a clearing. Timmy's eyes widened in astonishment as he saw a magnificent deer standing majestically in the center. The deer had a gentle presence and wise eyes that seemed to hold ancient secrets. Timmy approached the deer cautiously and asked, "Oh wise deer, can you help me find my way back home? I've been lost for so long." The deer lowered its head, studying Timmy with compassion. It then gracefully turned and began walking, motioning for Timmy to follow. Timmy hesitated for a moment before deciding to trust the deer's guidance. As they continued their journey, Timmy couldn't help but notice the forest coming alive around them. Birds chirped melodiously, butterflies fluttered in a symphony of colors, and the gentle whisper of the wind seemed to carry messages of reassurance. Finally, they arrived at the edge of the forest, and Timmy could see his village in the distance. Grateful tears welled up in his eyes as he turned to thank the deer and the squirrel. With a nod of its head, the deer disappeared back into the depths of the forest, leaving Timmy feeling humbled by the encounter. The squirrel chattered joyfully before bounding away, returning to its woodland home. Timmy returned to his village, filled with a newfound appreciation for the harmony of nature and the kindness of its inhabitants. He knew he would forever carry the memories of his forest adventure and the valuable lessons learned from the squirrel and the wise deer. From that day forward, Timmy would always treat the forest and its creatures with respect, and he would never forget the remarkable beings who had helped him find his way when he was lost.